trying to win Super Bowl, and I did a fantasy draft, and I'll show you on my team. Okay, so we got Michael Thomas, Adele, Antonio Brown, Tom Brady, Aaron Gordon, Melvin Jones. We got JJ Aguilar-Whiteside too. My team's old, but we can fix that.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strength.
In my opinion, 85 plus should all have. At least star. Antonio Brown, even though he left the NFL, I feel like he should have. He's wearing 84. Got a superstar. I feel like Odell's good where he's at. I don't want him to do all this, but we'll get in a game. I just want Andrew Whitworth. We're not gonna play preseason because who would? We're playing all Madden, so this is gonna be tough. I predict we'll go 7 and something. I feel like our passing game's gonna do good. Let's see. Who's Conway? Evan Gordon. Depends how he plays in the season. He might be a starter. We're gonna split time though with him and Aaron. Alright, first game's gonna be against the... Go back. I have to play all of it. I usually just play offense, but we're gonna play, let's play full game experience. Those are so ugly. These look clean. They got Tyreek Hill and Derrick Henry, so that's gonna be a hard.
Up next, it's a Week 1
We're
AFC
kicking
East
off
opener.
first.
Two teams that have split the season series each of the previous 4 years. It's the Miami Dolphins against the New England Patriots, and it's headed your way on Madden NFL Football.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And for this young rookie making his first NFL start, a moment he's been waiting for since draft day. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Off the play fake. Ryder out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And on his own. Let's clamp him in over.
Back to throw. Ryder finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A give to Henry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll run for it with Henry.
Let's go. Good stop.
Close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
That's a great start.
Here on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive.
If we block it, we should get a couple yards off it. I'll hit the outside edge of Nashville.
First down and much more here for Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing on first down is Brady. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A check down here to Jones.
Go, Jones.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something.
Why did he not get that?
It was like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Brady.
Oh, check down.
And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Good shot.
The 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Brady to throw again.
I don't see anything.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Do a quick pass.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Up with the kick, and
it's good. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Bro, I suck at kicking on this game.
Coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rushing.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Running from the gun with Henry.
Good play call.
Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Let's
and
go.
The Dolphins are going to take over.
Let's
At
go.
their own 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
On first down, Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there.
Oh, no.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Patriots have it.
No, that was a nasty hit. So what?
Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight,
No,
sometimes it'll
that's
slip
like,
out
oh,
from your body.
I just threw it. Good job.
And it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance.
Yeah, we can play Fortnite later. Well, actually, I don't know, because I think I'm going to the pool soon.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up.
You can definitely play tonight. Yeah.
On 3rd and 2, Ryder.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a dive.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
It's a play action or run.
Back to throw again.
No.
This one complete to Christian Kirk.
Oh my God.
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 40.
Should have had that one. Cover 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
They're facing my. Why you franchise with the Patriots? They're dogs.
Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
No.
Well, throw on the quick slant, going to be complete and brought down, but not before they're inside.
Jalen Ramsey needs to pop somebody.
16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage.
I'm trying to hit him. It's getting annoying.
40 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
No.
Oh, big hole left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Patriots going to use
I'm gonna show y'all what not to do.
As the clock will stop with 55
do a little
seconds
cover
to go
one.
until halftime.
Let's come on. I want you to do a cover one.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw. Ryder.
Way to play the ball, Bryce. Alright, so all you're going to do, cover one hole. Okay? Then y'all are going to slant and pinch your inside. Then you're going to zone and spread.
On last drive, but fell incomplete.
See?
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time.
Now you want to go do a zone blitz 3. Zone, always zone your linebackers.
Mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
and he's in. Touchdown.
They got the edge on me.
A great play there.
He had high ground.
Career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Alright.
Always a concern, but the extra
Alright, we got 39 seconds and we get the ball back at half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We have to take it out now.
Joe Reed returning. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
That was terrible. Alright.
Dolphins at the line ready for their
35 seconds to score.
And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field.
No!
This is intercepted. My goodness. Nick Needham picks it off.
Brusky.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the
dang it.
And off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, we'll just take a knee and then bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick six.
Browski. Hurry up. Hurry up.
The final shot before half for Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
This is so butt much.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
I'm running it all up.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Run and play action.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
I got play action
after
after
this. Here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated.
We'll do a PA flood.
They've still got a shot.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Dude,
incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
First down and much more here for Jones. And
there we go.
Out to the 46.
Let's go. Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Brady's throw there complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No, I don't like that.
From the 45 on second down.
No, bad throw.
It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Patriots will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
No way. No way.
Gives him some room. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Wyatt, I need a play to run.
Coming off a 2,000-yard season, it was Derrick Henry who totaled the most yards after contact in the NFL last year, and he's up to his old tricks here. Derrick Henry. And he's got some space here. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
Henry. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense.
They're the only thing that's worked all game.
They'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
no, that's not even
no good to go back
this
and
is
say, well, you know, a good one's
not
over.
good.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing Jones. Rolling to his left.
Run.
And they work this well upfield
Good
across
play.
the 45.
Good play.
Brady now on 1st down.
No! Oh my. That was pass interference all freaking day.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Anthony Averett.
Dude.
And the Pats are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
Now this is
Run. Don't let him catch me.
And he will bring it back. It's a
Thank you.
pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well,
I'm going for 2.
It's kind of quid pro
I'm going
quo.
for 2.
Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now.
Perfect.
Defense,
Oh.
scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us.
No.
Confidence. That's
No.
not a problem.
No.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 85 yards rushing.
That was running fast.
Week 1, a very solid start to this new campaign. A first down carry for Henry.
I cannot stop Derrick Henry.
With a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Okay. It's the 4th quarter. I don't think
Now in Foxborough,
we'll have a chance to make running back much of stop him.
time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Bad pass.
Throw on 2nd down.
They're going to try to run it. They're going to try to run it.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Ryder. And that is
good play.
In the middle of the field and incomplete.
Hey, take y'all's 3.
They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. That's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
I saw how close that was.
Maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out.
Hey Wyatt, you wanna play Fortnite?